and one of the great venues in English football, St James's Park. A warm welcome. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Newcastle United taking on Chelsea.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Bruno Guimaraes plays alongside Sandro Tonali in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Here's the lineup for Chelsea. Reece James starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. Well, a failure to keep the ball by Newcastle. Cole Palmer. Cucurella. Now with James. Cucurella. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes.
Well, they move the ball so well, don't they?
And teammates to play it to. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, when he's playing well, he can unlock any defence. He can manipulate the ball, see a pass and beat defenders. He'll be key today.
Guimaraes. Showing good defensive judgment. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. He could pick out a teammate. Oh, useful ball. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Over it comes. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Now Chelsea showing good width. But really sticking to their task defensively. Joelinton. It's Dan Burn. That's a good-looking ball. Will it be? Newcastle trailing and looking for inspiration from this corner. Let's see about the delivery. Wasn't a great clearance. Nick Woltemade. It's with Joelinton. Trippier. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. Reece James. João Pedro. Given away by Chelsea. Anthony Gordon. And teammates around him. Botman. Tonali with it. Bruno Guimaraes. Sandro Tonali. On to Guimaraes. Dan Burn. Well, spot on with that challenge. Sandro Tonali. Trippier now. Newcastle moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Opportunity to deliver the cross. No-nonsense clearance. Pedro. Neto. Can he find the angle? Attempting to place the ball in the back of the net, but not going according to plan. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. And that's it. We've reached the halfway point here at St James's Park. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, he did most things right, didn't he? He certainly showed his quality in that first half. He played well, I thought.
Back in business and work to do for the Magpies in this second half. Joelinton. Sandro Tonali. Trippier now. Jacob Murphy. Well-timed tackle. Now, who can he play it to? Cucurella. Tosin Adarabioyo. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Caicedo. And the pass deftly cut out. Nick Woltemade. He's on the run. Good looking cross. Not completely out of trouble here. And the attack fizzling out. Pedro Neto. Now with Caicedo. More confident play. Good work from Newcastle to win it back. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Joelinton. Murphy. Cucurella. High quality defending. Into the final 20 minutes. João Pedro. Down to the front post. Could pose a threat on the counter. Chow. Trippier now. Sandro Tonali. Tonali with it. Chow. Sandro Tonali. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Can they level it here? That's a useful cross. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Caicedo. And back to the keeper. Moises Caicedo. Pedro Neto. On to Palmer. Well, you might say it's the ideal way to see out a game when you can pass like this. Jacob Murphy. Played into the centre. Chalobah. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. Full time then, the referee's whistle, and it's a win for Chelsea. That's the big headline, Stuart.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
But it just seems in this game he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he was a major reason why they won today. He was so reliable and he inspires those around him.